What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I think I might have figured out how to stream from YouTube to where maybe, hopefully, we have real live interaction. We're going to see how this works. Randall, what is going on, my man? Welcome. Maddox, hey. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. I think it's muted. This is going to be like almost like a test stream, I think. Basically, I'm streaming kind of different from the YouTube side of it instead of more like from the Streamlabs side of it, because I really want to get it to where I can have real-time interaction with everybody instead of having that 30-second lag. And so maybe I figured it out. I don't know. We'll have to test it out. Y'all have to let me know. First thing, can you hear me okay in chat? Is everything all right? Jose, what's up? Ice-T, Maddox, Alex, Juan, Jason. What is going on, guys? Hopefully everybody is doing good today. Nicholas, did I see the Royal Rumble? I did not see it. I watched it, though. I mean, I read it. I read the highlights. I read the results, which super disappointing for me. 100%. And hold on, I'm gonna count this because I'm watching my stream live on YouTube. So like, since I'm streaming from YouTube and I'm trying to get it to where it's real life live, you know. Wow, it's like 5-second delay now. So we got close to a real live interaction, which is pretty nice. So no more having to wait that 30 seconds. It looks like it's about 5 seconds, I think, from the time I like put my hand up to the time I saw it on the screen, which is pretty cool. Tony, what is going on? What is up? Anyway, back to the Royal Rumble thing. Like, I don't know. Does anybody else, I mean, I don't want to say that it was like set up or rigged or whatever, but like, does anybody else find it awkward that the very first Royal Rumble card is the winner of the Royal Rumble? I don't know, man. That just feels really weird to me. Because you know they have to get permission to use the images, right? You know that they have to contact them and say, hey, can we use this image? Can we use this image? Can we have this image right? Who should we use for our very first Royal Rumble card? Who should we pick? I don't know, man. It's really odd. Really strange to me. My team. Jason. I actually don't have a team anymore. I am not the owner of a team. I quit the previous team that I was on, you know, my team, and I stayed away from team activities for like a whole month. Because it's hard. It's hard to run a team, hard to manage a team. It's hard on my mental mind. And so I just joined a team in which somebody else runs now. And they take care of all that stuff. We have 20 right now. But yeah, I don't have a team anymore. Kobe. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, I feel bad for him and his family. I feel bad for the coach's family too, because it was the coach, his wife, his daughter, and they got 2 other kids that now don't have a daughter, mom, or a sister. Same with Kobe's family, you know, without him or him. And then there was another, I think another lady and another kid also on them. So all 3 of them, you know, so like not just him, but like the coach was the coach of that team for 27 years, I think it said. Had 700 victories on the baseball team. Had numerous national titles. Yeah, they don't know him like Kobe, but like they had a long impact on anybody. You know, lots of people. You glad it was Drew and not Roman? Interesting. I mean, I'm disappointed it's Drew because I really wanted Money in the Bank cards to be the winners of the Royal Rumble, and I didn't want Charlotte to win. That was like the one person I didn't want to win that. And then the fact that McIntyre was the one card we already got that I have now 3 of, I'm definitely not going to get it if it's in Money in the Bank. And so I'm kind of disappointed in that aspect that, you know, who won. Plans changed. Originally, it was going to be Roman winning. I don't know, man. It just feels really weird that out of all the people they could have picked to represent the Royal Rumble tier, it just happened to be Drew McIntyre. Like, I don't know. It has to feel like they knew something. Like they knew it couldn't have been. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it was just some lucky thing or whatever. We got 10 minutes left. Was CM Punk in it? Honestly, I can't remember if I saw him on the roster. I looked at it late last night. And I can't remember if he was or not. Oh, Juan says no. Okay. I mean, I looked at the order. I was kind of also watching out for the Becky-Asuka matchup. See if Asuka was going to win, but I figured Becky was going to win. I think it was lucky. I don't know, man. It seems like Edge was in it. I remember seeing Edge's name. Yeah, I remember seeing Edge's name. Caden, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's play a Royal Rumble game. Gotta hope this works out good. I mean the stream. Being that we're trying it from the YouTube side of it. And trying to see if we could get real-time interaction. Which I'm hoping. Beth Phoenix was in it. Yeah, Beth Phoenix was in it. I was kind of, like, when I saw her name up there, I was like, oh, dude. Like, that would have been cool if she would have won. I mean, my original pick was, speaking of, Randy Orton. That's who I kind of wanted to win. That's who I kind of wanted to win and who I guess my pick was. But, you know, obviously didn't end up happening. Hold on real quick. My bad, guys. My bad. My phone rang. I had to pick it up real quick. God dang it! Now I got to get back to the screen I was on. Chris. I wasn't on anybody's team. I wasn't. But as soon as the new tier started, I jumped back onto the team that I originally had. Which isn't my team anymore. So Biscuit is now the owner of it, and so I don't want to own a team anymore. I don't want to have to deal with the recruiting or finding people or kicking people or doing any of that stuff. All I want to do is play. All I want to do is just play and not have to worry about it. So Biscuit owns it. It's Biscuit's team. I left my team and just joined up with him last week. Tony, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Hopefully you have a good grind. Hopefully things are all right. Enjoy your day. Thanks for coming by. John, what is up? Yeah, yesterday, no doubt. No doubt, man. It was definitely crazy. Definitely a shock, for sure. Do you think Drew would try to beat Lesnar at Mania? I mean, he could probably think all he wants, and it's possible, but I don't think he could do it. Was AJ Styles? Man, I can't remember if I remember seeing AJ Styles in there or not. I don't know. Like I said, it was late last night when I looked at all the results and looked at everything that happened. Still happy that Drew won the Rumble. He was your pick to win it as well. Apparently it was SuperCard's pick too. What? We lost that? Are you kidding me? Styles was in the Rumble, but apparently he got injured in the match. Oh. Interesting. I mean, that would have been pretty cool to go. I really wish I would have been able to go. That would have been... Oh my god, we lost again. Are you serious? We're going to lose this. Fuck, man. Okay, maybe not. Wow, that was surprising. Ty, what is up? Clayton, what is up? Turtle, what is going on, man? Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. I think all that means is Drew's in WrestleMania for like a chance at, I mean, in WrestleMania, like a title shot. I don't know exactly what it means, man, to be honest. But I thought it meant like the winner of it automatically goes to WrestleMania with like a title shot or something, and something like that. Who is the Vanguard card? I do not know, Ty. I do not know. I don't even know if we're going to get it. I mean, if it's somebody really good that could possibly help my deck, then I hope we do get it. But if not, you know, I'm not going to trip. I'm not going to trip. Undertaker is Vanguard. Okay, I don't even have Undertaker, even though that's the best one. Flizzy, or V Lizzy, whichever. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mirza, Ring Dom. It's KANE for the Royal Rumble, and I guess apparently Undertaker. He's like one of the few top cards that I do not have. Unfortunately, I don't have him, so boo on that. So it really doesn't matter. You got a hard... Oh, man. We got a hard race to 15K for Group 2. I mean, honestly, Clayton, I don't care about TVGs, man. Just like with the last tier and Vanguard tier, 30-something TVGs, I got Vanguard card one time in all of the TVGs. And every single... So far... I mean, we've had 2 TBGs in Royal Rumble, and I've gotten the worst pack possible both times. Like, I don't know. TBGs just, you know, it could be good. I mean, obviously, I know that you could get cards in there. Jobbers Paradise. Jobbers? I don't know. But, I don't know. I never pull good stuff in there. I never pull good stuff. So I'll just do my stuff. Hopefully it's not too hard, and then just take whatever I get. Yeah, Kobe News made it a sad day. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Which is why I didn't want to stream yesterday. I mean, honestly, I didn't want to, like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't want to stream yesterday, being that everything that happened, and it was going to be a basketball stream, right? We were going to do NBA 2K. I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. It didn't feel good. Chicken talked to their leader, and they agreed whoever gets to 15K first wins. Okay. All right. Okay. That's cool. That is pretty cool. I like that. Good stuff, man. Well, actually, you know what? Since that is the case, man, let me see my cards. Let me see my level, cuz I don't know. Wait, you're not in ours, Clayton, are you? My last deck was absolutely garbage. I probably had to reset over 50 times at least. I only had 3 Vanguards, right? 2 of them were females, and my 1 male Vanguard was complete trash. And everybody else had 4 Vanguards or more, and some of them even had special Vanguards. And I had to reset over 50 times. At least over 50 times. So I hope that my deck is not as bad as the one I just had. Because that one, I don't even know how I was rated a 93. Because I shouldn't have been with as crap as I had. Hulk Hogan! That's going to make it easier because he's a really good one. So we got 1 Royal Rumble. Kairi Sane. Asuka. Okay. Let me see how this 98. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. We're somewhere in the middle 4. So middle 4. Since the top is like that, yeah, we'll be in the middle 4. So we're going to go 4, 6, and 7. So we're going to do 4, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 and 7. So we're gonna have 1 guy that's gonna be above us, which is Kingdon. But I like that we got one decent, super good Royal Rumble Hulk Hogan. So I'll take that. That's good. You're doing a more in-depth. Might not necessarily be a 4, 6, 7. Discord post. You're right. Good call, man. Good call, dude. Let me figure out how to get to it. Because I am... Oh, Biscuit, since you just joined, man, I think I figured out how to do real-time stream. And, yeah, I'm streaming from YouTube instead of streaming from Streamlabs. Or I set up the stream from YouTube instead of from Streamlabs. And so I think I was able to rearrange it to where I could have active or current, what do you call it? Like low latency. Oh, I already checked it. Like the time I put up my hand, I did like one where I put up my hand and looked on the screen, like the live screen, and it was only like 5 seconds. So, it's like a 5-second delay. Now, whether or not it crashes again, I guess that's going to be the question. Will it crash again? Because, you know, sometimes it crashes. Roberts, what is up, man? Got all the way up to the Weber Star. Wow, able to pro and 4-star. For this one, wait. Also, Fantasy News, I sent you another offer. Okay, I'll check it out. I will check it out. Already had Artist Gilmore. Pattern pack yesterday. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. What are we doing? All right, we're ready to start. Team Boost. What does Team Boost do? Had him as a pro and then pulled him as single. Yeah, only if they had fortifying in 2K, right? If they had fortifying, it would be pretty nice, actually. Be able to do that instead of waste it on a third one. Can we drop some of our females? Because just so we don't have to worry about, you know, these cards and stuff. I don't feel like... Nah, man. God dang it. Team deck is about to be 80% true. Wow. That's good, though. That's good. But so is everybody else's deck, I would think. I would think everybody else's deck is going to be 80% Drew as well. Look at this. This is a momentum Drew McIntyre compared to the Daniel Bryan, and the two stats are better than Daniel Bryan, or the Daniel Bryan is better still than Drew McIntyre in almost two stats. You know, I thought it'd be kind of cool if they did like a gauntlet of all Kobe cards, like for the next 2K event. Do like ultra rare, rare, epic prime, epic, you know, elite, star, you know, throughout his historical moments, and make them all cards and do a gauntlet of all Kobe cards. That'd be cool. But Biscuit, can I put in a female? Can we drop to Royal Rumble base tier or Royal Rumble Plus or something? Oh, it gives us 2. I see how that works. It gives us 2 instead of just 1. That's kind of nice. Wow, look at all these Vanguards. Like, I bet you some of these get beat. Alejandro, what is up, my dude? See, look at that shit, man. That's the only stat that they could have beat me on was power, and they did, and they got it. Oh, good thing I guess he activated that. Good thing he activated. See, all of these are crappy compared to the Royal Rumble. They're all 1800s or 1.8 million. I think we should be pretty close to getting a pull, though, too. Because I still haven't gotten a pull since that Tony Storm, which was days ago. And I've been playing quite a bit. We've got to be at least over 100. 100 plus easy. Did I say what's up to you, Alejandro? I don't know if I did or not. Oh my gosh, man. 2 of them with double picks. No reset. I know, always pulling Tony. Now, how long will it take to get the pro? That's going to be the question. Like, how long will it take to get the pro? Now that I have 3 females. One of these times we're going to lose. One of these times we're going to lose, man. Hey, speaking of which, Clayton, you want to play Destiny? I need to figure out my or I need to get Iron Banner done. Vanguard is Undertaker. I have been deleting almost every single card I have now, trying to level up these cards, dude. Every single card I ever tried to collect before, I almost got rid of. I'm all the way up to, I think, cat cards as the only cards that I've been saving now. Did we get a reset that last one? Or did we not? We didn't. Oh my god, dude. How did we not get one? 3 times and we still can't get one? You could probably play this weekend. You have to work 12s today through Wednesday. Oh. Well, it's over tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. Or shall I say, today is the last day. Because resets tomorrow. God dang, we're getting some crappy rolls. I don't know if these are crappy or not. Level 53. Level 68. Oh, come on, dude. I hate it when they sandbag and then like get you at the very last one. The very last one. I mean, I think we're gonna win this, but anyway. We're gonna win anyway, but still. Dang, level 0 with 1.9 million? That's high. No effing way. Where in Texas, dude? Are you serious? You're really moving to Texas? Where at? Oh my god, our pool. Holy shit, I like wasn't even expecting that. I told y'all that we were getting ready to get a pull. Because I still haven't pulled anybody yet. Okay. I guess I'll take it, right? It's a pull. It's a Royal Rumble pull. He's been in events before, so maybe it's possible that he gets thrown into events now, maybe? I don't know. Yay for getting a pull. I guess I could put him up and replace that Tony Storm. All right. That was actually kind of surprising. West Texas. Are you talking about like El Paso, West Texas? Or like, what's it called? That the football movie in, I can't even remember what city that was now. All right. So our very first pull on Ring Domination is a Royal Rumble reset. We'll take it. I like it. In Midland. Yo. That's kind of far. Yeah, that's kind of far. That's going to be a 180-degree turn from the landscape that you live in now, almost. But you're going to be working in the oil fields. My first job out of college was in the oil industry. And so, but they shipped me up to Wyoming, is where I lived, was in Wyoming. Odessa, that's where the movie was, in Odessa. That's right. Let's lock him in. Let me go replace old Tony Storm now. Good luck, Charm. After you ended your last stream, I spent all 7,500 contracts on picks, and I got back-to-back Becky Lynch's. That's pretty good, dude. How long did that take you, though? Having to do 4 picks and then go back and do 4 picks and go back? Man, that seems like it'd take forever to do that. But that's pretty cool, man. Let me crop this image real quick of this amazing new poll. I think that was actually the first reset of the whole stream too. Wasn't it? Because I'm surprised I didn't pull it earlier today. Because I was actually playing, you know, earlier today and in the morning, you know, trying to grind out a little bit. And I guess I'm lucky I got it on the stream instead. All right, there we go. New pull. Much better, much better. Yeah, you missed a pull, man. We just pulled one just now. Are you bringing Ginger with you? What, you pulled him as well? Yeah, they definitely need to put him in. I mean, he's been in a couple tiers. He's been in events, right? I think I remember that. Ginger's in oh, that's right. He is in KC because y'all were both in Kansas City before you moved, and he stayed in Kansas City to begin with. And then now you're going down to Texas. Bro, that's crazy, though. I mean, it's, I don't know. That's probably like, I think that's probably like 8 hours. 6 hours? 8 hours, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to map quest it, but I think it's probably about 6 to 8 hours away. It took Joseph 6 hours to do that. Interesting. Vanguard is Undertaker. Had to keep deleting the clock. Yeah, I mean, we get so many damn clocks. Like, I don't... Like, what is the point of... You know, so many clocks. And by the way, if y'all saw that last video that I posted on YouTube, my luck as far as in the fusions and all of that stuff, everything has completely ran out. The TBG that we won, I got the absolute worst pack you could get. A Vanguard and 2 Primals. My last fusion, I got a Vanguard. And then my quest pack that we did to complete the quest, I also got a Vanguard. So my luck has pretty much completely ran out. I think it's completely ran out. You keep getting lagged from those team boost animations. I mean, when I play on BlueStacks, it's really laggy anyway. Like, it's super laggy. It takes forever for, like, the little things to come up. Like, it takes, like, almost like a full second, it feels like, for it to come up. Oh my god, my cats are fighting. I could hear them I could hear them making noises in the thing. Can you mod? I don't need any mods right now. I mean, if you are on the day that I do need a mod, though, it'll definitely have to be people that I know. And so if you know, are around and I see you around during that time, you know, don't want to say it couldn't be possible. 0-5 in quest infusions, yeah. So 3 of them. 3 of them. Yeah, I think I mean Biscuit would be one of the few that I would probably make a mod if I needed one, but you know what? YouTube actually has really good filters. Like a lot better filters than Twitch does. And so you almost, like, there are so many things that people say that I don't even notice that they say because YouTube pulls them off of the thing. Like that. See? Y'all don't even get to see that because YouTube blocked it. See? I mean, they're good, right? They're good. Like, you don't even have to cuss sometimes and it blocks stuff. I mean, I definitely wouldn't need to. I mean, we don't, like, right now there are 38 people in the 38 people watching. I mean, you probably only need one mod for like every 100 to 200 people. I mean, see, if y'all could see what these guys are saying, because y'all can't see it because they keep blocking it. At least it's saying that I block it. I mean, it is blocking it, right? At least on my side, it says that it's blocking it. No, it shows that it blocked it. So yeah, I mean, when the time comes in which I need a mod, I mean, I'll tell everybody, you know, and I'll take care of it. You know what, Jose, would be a good idea, man. If you're on Discord, you know what I should do? What would be probably a better idea instead of like going back over there and doing picking specific songs? Like, let me make a playlist. So, Jose, your job, send me a list in Discord of all the songs and stuff, and if there's anybody else that has and likes songs from NCS, send them to me on Discord, and I can make a playlist of all the songs that I guess people request, all the songs that people want, and you know, that way I could put it together and just play something like that during the stream. Oh, no problem, man. And like I said, Morgo, if you're around, you know, when the time comes, You know, we could talk if you're, you know, if I know you, obviously. T, does that say T or I? L. Is that an L or an I? I don't know, I can't tell. But, yeah. Like, all the stuff that y'all think are good, all the stuff that y'all like, and we lost that, doesn't that figure? Which we're not gonna win that back. Can we beat that one? God dang it. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. It's gonna be power or something stupid that we can't win. And I don't have that blocked, so that actually goes through. That's funny, dude. Like, I'm kind of surprised that it would block something like that too. But it's smart, I guess. Maybe they learned to detect when people troll. Did that show up, Biscuit? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it shows it on my side that it blocked it. Oh my gosh, all the way down to the very last one. Are you kidding? I'm seeing all mine and it isn't saying anything. I don't know. I don't know if it's showing it or not. Maybe it shows it on your side that it went through and it's not showing it on like the server side. I don't know. Kenny, what is up, dude? The broadcasting thing went well? That is awesome, man. That is awesome. That's good to hear. So you were a little bit more worried than you needed to be about it, which is nice. And now that you got the first one out of the way, second one's going to be easier. The third one's going to get easier. And before you know it, it's going to be like natural. It's going to be like an everyday thing. That's a weird ad. Oh, never mind. It went over it. Okay, so now Biscuit, tell me, or anybody else in the chat, is there, besides for DT, can anybody in the chat see DT say, "I just pooped my pants"? Does it say that for anybody in the chat? Because I think it does a really good job about blocking it. I don't know. It's like the sentence structure or something. Like the way things are put together. It like can identify. Oh man. Something's happening. I mean, somebody mentioned in the chat Brock Lesnar for Drew McIntyre, and that almost kind of made sense. I mean, kind of think that that's probably who will be it. So the YouTube, on the YouTube channel now, it says that there's an error on the thing. Yo, Salty, what is up, dude? What is up, man? Welcome. Biscuit and Salty, can we play, since I can't find anybody on PlayStation, Y'all want to play some Destiny tonight? I need to do... Oh my gosh, they didn't even give us our bout. I need to do the rest of my Iron Banner. Hard pass. Alright, Biscuit's down. Good. Clay doesn't, or Clay has to work, so I can't do it on PlayStation. And today's the last day. Either of the two comments, yes, the slip and slide one went through and the pool noodle went through. Both of those went through, yes. I'm surprised it didn't get that one, though. You know what? We need to start hitting our thing. Oh my god, they still attacked me? Are you kidding? We need to start going to the top, because we're going to keep losing if this happens. I think that's what it is. We need to go to the top. Blah blah blah. Oh wait, that's a bad one. No, it did not. The AEW I've actually never seen. So I think it's cool to have something, I guess, some competition. I think it's a good idea, and I think that it's good for wrestling, and I like it. I've actually never seen any of it, but I like the whole idea of it. I think it's good to have competition, and I think it's better for the wrestlers. They don't have to, you know, put up with one industry's or one company's bullshit. You know, they could go somewhere else if they feel like it. They could get better pay, salary competition, things like that. I mean, I think it's a real, I think it's a good thing for everything, for everybody. Especially for the wrestlers. I mean, especially for the wrestlers. Appreciating your creativity. Yeah. Super appreciate it. You know, when I do streams, Biscuit, you know, and probably Salty as well, could probably tell you I say a little bit different and talk a little bit different when I'm in streams than when I'm in, like, on the mic in a game. Because I'm definitely more filtered, more age appropriate, I guess, in streams than I am when I play games. Because I try to keep it, you know, PG when I stream. If only there was a mod to stop people like me from... Well, I mean, since I'm streaming from YouTube, I could do that. Like, since I'm actually streaming from YouTube this time instead of from Streamlabs, It's like right there. Like all I have to do is push a button and I could delete them all. So it's actually fairly easy. It was just really hard to set up. I had to like set up a schedule. Like I had to do it from YouTube to where I set up a schedule and then do everything beforehand and then link with a stream ingest key, and I had to copy that into Streamlabs, and then I don't know, it was a big pain in the ass, but it's working. So I mean, hell, we might as well do it from now on. Top 10 YouTubers who have sworn. Number 1, SunnySyde. Top 10 YouTubers who have sworn. Oh, I got you. I got what you're saying. Took me a second there. Oh my gosh, dude, I keep forgetting. I need to add this stuff, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna... Oop. You could expose me? I mean, I would think that... I would think that, you know, everybody probably would assume that I'm not as PG, maybe. When I do it on Twitch, though, I swear a little bit different. Swear a little bit more. Pad, no, do not need a mod right now. Thanks for asking, though. Did I see Logan Paul versus KSI? I don't even know who those are. I mean, I've heard the name Logan Paul. I don't know what he does, though. And I don't know who KSI is, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, when you say verses, what did they verse in? Live on YouTube. Oh yeah, I've slipped up and said a couple things. I'm not gonna. I mean, I have. I've definitely done that a couple times. And yeah, you probably could have done a clip too. That's possible. Do I watch football? Yes, I do watch football. Twitch is in the description. Do I have yellow shoes? I don't have yellow shoes. Oh yeah, I do have yellow shoes. I do have yellow shoes. Yes, I do. I have yellow shoes. Actually, I do. Pound cake knows first. What the hell are you talking about? If she ain't a force, I'm not interested. Got a bunch of weirdos right now in chat. It's a boxing match. And they have lots of subs. Well, I'm sure they have lots of subs if you mentioned it. I'm sure they're pretty famous. I mean, like I said, I've heard of Logan Paul, but I've never heard of KSI. And if it's boxing, I definitely wouldn't know it because I don't. I mean, I honestly don't watch much YouTube. Pretty much the only YouTube I watch is I watch Rainbow Six stuff quite a bit. And so that's probably some of the only things that I actually watch is Rainbow Six stuff. I do watch some of Astacross. I like Astacross. He's a Destiny YouTube guy. So I really like Astacross. And I do sometimes watch The Daily Show with Trevor something. I can't remember his name. I do watch that every once in a while, but that's pretty much it. I don't really watch YouTube all that much. So I really don't know who's out there, or who does what, and when, and why, and what it's for, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Favorite operator in Siege? I like Ying. Ying's my favorite. Ying and Jaeger. Offense, defense. Those are my two that I like. Oh, I've had... Oh my god, dude. Like, good thing I read that, like, right before Clay. Good thing I read that. Yeah, it's about to get toxic. And we lost again, bro. Like, seriously. Why are we having... This is stupid, man. This is stupid. Why are we having so much trouble? Oh my god, we lost again. How dumb. Did we drop our deck? Seriously, I'm putting in a female. Like, that's... We shouldn't be losing. What you mean about to? Oh my god, I already got 50 charges. Holy cow. I blame Robot for not leveling up his cards. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's probably it. Maybe that's it. That I'm like, I haven't even noticed. I remember I did see one of them that was like level 63. One of them was level like 43. No wonder they're getting beat. Those are probably the ones I'm getting. I guess we already are based here. I'll be right back. Hold on. I do want to remind everybody that holy cow, that is actually what is going on. Something happened with the latency actually got worse. That's weird. Alright, but anyways, I do want to remind everybody that tomorrow will be a stream that I'm going to try to do like a 12-hour stream, 14-hour stream, 16-hour stream. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how well it works. But on the other channel, if you have not subscribed to that one and want to see it, you know, you're more than welcome to go down to the description. Go over there and sub. But tomorrow will be like a 12, 10, 8. I don't know. I'm going to go as long as I can. As long as I can sit here and stand it. Without going insane. I'll probably, like, in the middle of it, like, take breaks and stuff. But, well, it won't be 24 hours because I usually get it done before 24 hours. No, it's going to be... The plan is, like, tomorrow Joker comes out on Mortal Kombat. And so I do a video over the character tower in every single Mortal Kombat character. And so when a new character comes out, I do the tower and then do a video over all the gear, all the brutalities, fatalities, everything that you get from the tower. Well, that usually takes me about 12 to 14 hours to finish the entire character tower and get the video out. And so I thought, you know, maybe since I'm doing it straight through anyway, why not just stream it? Why not show everybody how I do it and how I get through it so fast and what I do? And You know? So that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Who did you send over? Biscuit, who did you send over? Oh my god, dude. I can't get these guys to stop attacking me. Why would I want Marcus Smart? I think that's a bit crazy. Why would I want Marcus Smart? You know I don't like that guy. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have taken Beverly. I mean, Smart could be an option. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. How many weeks are left? How many weeks are left? Oh, what is Smart's positions? What is Smart's positions? Yeah, they probably do the same, but I believe from what I remember is that I was thinking that Gordon has actually been playing a lot better over his average. Gordon has been, the last like couple weeks, Gordon has really picked up the pace and been playing really consistent. Oh shit, man! I need small forward, man. You gotta send me somebody that's like can play small forward and stuff. What I really need is somebody who can play small forward, power forward. Point guard, shooting guard is definitely not. But I'll look at it. I'll look at it as soon as I'm done with the stream. I'll have to look at my roster and see again. Giannis for Gordon, right? I mean, if you want to throw in a deal, I mean, we could. I'll trade you my house, I guess, for Giannis. Shaden, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to do a Royal Rumble pack. Well, good luck. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get something good. By the way, Biscuit, are we doing the Vanguard or no? I mean, I don't really care. Like, if we say no, we're not, I'm totally okay with not doing it. Shamilton! What is up, dude? I remember your name. I remember your name from something. I remember your name. Shamilton. I feel like I haven't seen you in like a year. I feel like I remember that name, though. Anyways, what's up? I'll have 5 point guards once my... oh my god, 5 point guards? What the hell you need 5 point guards for? Yes, we are. Okay. Who is the primal? We don't need a primal. We can't possibly want a primal, do we? Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this guy right here. Yeeks. You're going to save all the ticket and PvP packs for WrestleMania if you want. Yes. That would be cool, man. I would definitely do that. That's why you're trading them. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Pull the F2 rock. I could certainly take another rock. Especially being the Road to Glory is coming up. I'm really, really, really trying to get that done. Ryan, what's going on? Primal is Roman. Awesome, awesome. Joey, Undertaker. God dang it, man. I feel like I have to do more strategy now that we are getting attacked every so often. I don't like that. Who's on your team back when we had 2K18? Getting back into it now. Okay. All right. Cool, cool. Well, welcome back, man. Welcome back. That was a long time ago. 2K18 was the last good year of 2K. Ryan, what is going on, man? Doing all right. Doing all right. I have kind of a new setup for Twitter, for YouTube, for streaming. Streaming from YouTube, I guess from the YouTube setup instead of from the Streamlabs setup. And I don't know if it's working real well, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But other than that, man, things are going good. We're doing okay. I think I'll max my pros. I mean, I certainly need a couple more done. I mean, I got a couple. I have, let's see, Goldberg that I still want to do for a Vanguard. I mean, I got a couple Vanguard pros to get rid of some, like Kyle O'Reilly. You know, that's a crap Vanguard. Before Road to Glory next week. And I think that it would certainly help to get all of that done. Beat that, Drew. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. What is that? That one, and that one. Okay, we go over here. I think that's better. I wish I had ads, but I used them all money in the bank. Okay. I am not done with my stuff yet. There are no affordable power forwards. I mean, a small forward might work instead. You know, small forward for a small forward. But being Gordon is like my last... I mean, he's like my... Like, I really don't have anybody to play small forward. And so, you know, without him, I think I have one other guy. I think I only have one other guy that can play the small forward position. And that could potentially hurt. Bryson, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good today, and everybody else that is just joining us. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming out, spending a little time with us. Appreciate it. Angel, what is up? Welcome as well. I need a team. Primal. Need to finish upgrading my vans. I need a team. I know Primal. I need to finish upgrading. Okay. You know, I don't know. I mean, the team I'm on right now is full. I actually just joined a team again. I quit team activities for probably a good month. At least a month. Over a month. And then once Royal Rumble came out, then I went back to joining a team because, well, it's a new tier, right? And even though my luck in TBGs and stuff like that is absolute garbage, we at least get the cards in team events. So that's pretty much what I have to look forward to. 2 of my small forwards that got traded, and the 2 coming back are better than Gordon. Well, it can be a 2-person trade. I mean, it doesn't have to be a person for a person. Doesn't have to be straight up, man. You can give me something else. Like we could, or I could give you 2 things, or we could do 2 and 3, or, you know, it could be a number of things. The possibilities are endless. Aren't they? Aren't they? I think so. You just got to WrestleMania 35, got your first Vanguard. Well, congratulations, my brother. Hopefully it's somebody good. Somebody that you maybe wanted. Derek White has been doing good. Really? Has he really been doing good? Beverly is doing well. Trey's Trey, yeah. Smart is good. Smart is good, but he's so inconsistent. And you're right. I don't like the Celtics. I don't like the Celtics. Yeah, Trey is definitely a guy. Yeah, I you know what? Trade me for Trey. What's up? Celtics are gross. Yeah, Celtics are gross. I mean, I've always been a Western Conference guy. Okay, like I said, you know, before, if you've been around, I mean, I grew up in Arizona, and so always been a Phoenix Suns fan. I moved to Houston when I was in high school, and I was there for the back-to-back Houston Rockets championships, so I kind of, you know, followed the Rockets. So I've always been like Western Conference. Eastern Conference teams, you know, I've never really cared much for them. I mean, I've liked some teams on, you know, some players on Eastern Conference teams, but yeah, I've been you know, Western Conference. I went to college in Arizona as well, so I'm like a Pac-12 guy and West Coast and all that stuff. From upstate New York. All right, right by Salty. I think Salty's in, I don't know where he's in. Pennsylvania, maybe? New Jersey? New York? Honestly, don't know. I know you're combining Discords, but do you have the link to the 2K current one? I can get one, yes. I can get one. My favorite player all time on the Phoenix Suns. I mean, I'll tell you, when I was a kid and I really started following basketball, Kevin Johnson was always, you know, my dude. I used to love Kevin Johnson. But then, of course, when the real, I guess, core of the team, the best team anyway, when we had Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion, Steve Nash, you know, that squad, I've always really liked them. But, I mean, I would say KJ. I mean, if I had to go to the... See, and Charles Barkley, just like Shaq, even though Charles Barkley was maybe there longer than Shaq. I mean, Shaq and I don't think of Shaq as a son. I don't think of Charles Barkley as a son. So, yeah, anyway, let me get the, I'll get the Discord link and I'll put it in the description of the stream. So just give me just a minute. Yeah, RIP. No doubt, Jeff. No doubt. He loves Bender. Bro, I didn't even see that. That's funny. Can you give me tips on the team event? You're doing the Team Ring Dom right now? As soon as the next one starts, as soon as I get this real quick, I'll go over like what I think when I put the things everywhere. If that's what you mean. Let me get the Discord link real quick. I'll put it in the description. I'm assuming you wanted the basketball one, right? But yeah, the Discord that I'm going to combine. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna put the link to the new one, because it's only gonna be a couple days. It's gonna be a couple days. And it's only going to be probably the 1st. February 1st is probably when I'm going to close out both of the Discords. And so it's only going to be a couple days. And so you might as well join up to the new one right now, if you're interested in being a part of the Discord, which you don't have to be. But in case you are and you want to be a part of the Discord, let me put it in the description real quick. And this is everybody in the chat right now, or anybody watching the live stream right now. You are the very first people that I'm sending this link to. So when you do join it, there is not going to be anybody in there but the one mod and me. So we have one moderator and me, and that is it. So give it time. Obviously by February 1st, we're going to move everything over there. But link is in the description now. If you feel like joining the Discord, the new Discord, feel free to go over there. Yeah. Anyways, Ring Dom. We'll do this real quick. KJ was so good. Too bad he couldn't. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I loved him. Tony, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. The video is so distracting. Alright. Bryson, let me tell you what I'm thinking when I do this. As soon as we get done with the ad, obviously. Yeah, as soon as you join, Robot. Yeah, I wonder. I think he died. Well, he better come back to life. You better come back to life, because it's needed. Give it a minute to update. It should be okay. It should be okay. I just sent it, or I just did it like a minute ago. Hopefully it worked anyway. I mean, if it didn't in a couple minutes, man, let me know. Is it still doing an ad, or are we done? Why is he still talking? Pacey, what is going on, man? No doubt. No doubt. It's working? Okay, good. Good. It's going to be structured a little bit different, and like I said, it's going to include all of the games that I play. It's even going to include other games that you don't see me stream on. So I have 3 separate Discords, one for Mortal Kombat and Injustice, one for NBA 2K, one for SuperCard. We're all going to be in there, and then I'm going to have another place for other games like Destiny, Call of Duty, all of that stuff, just in case we try to find people to play those games with. There's going to be other places to post things. But anyway, back to the strategy. Tommy, what is up? I guess what I typically do, since we have to worry about getting attacked, I usually find the best card, and in this case, like, find the arrows that are your best, and I put them in one of the corners. Like, this isn't what you would do in the solo event. When you play the solo Ring Dom, it's definitely way different because you sandbag a lot all the way down to the lowest you could possibly go. And it's so much easier. But like this one, sometimes you're going to come across ones that, you get attacked in, and you just find your best card that you have and hope that it's going to be good enough. And then I kind of do the same thing. Like, these are all up arrows, and you got to think, what's your last card going to be? And it's like a right arrow. So I kind of try to go from the up all the way down to the bottom right. Kind of like that. There's really not much to it, to a strategy in team events. The next one that we do, though, when we go down to Primal, we are going to, when it goes down to Primal, oh my god, we're going to lose that one though. When it goes down to Primal, we're going to drop our females, and so we'll have all the same males, and it'll be super easy. It'll be so much easier. You know what? We'll put that there. I guess we couldn't bait him to do it, and we just gotta hope on this. And of course he activates. Like, why couldn't he have helped us when we had it? I guess there's nothing I could do, you know? That's kind of what I do, man. Sometimes it doesn't work though. When you're in Royal Rumble tier and half of the people have cards like the Drew McIntyre that is not leveled up, the Drew McIntyre isn't very good, and so it's going to get beat by cards, you know, that are higher than it sometimes, and we're going to face against Royal Rumble people that are going to have Royal Rumble cards, and so ours isn't the greatest anyway. When will I stream? I don't have Modern Warfare. I mean, I have Black Ops 4, I have Black Ops 3, but I don't have Modern Warfare. My favorite Call of Duty game is Infinite Warfare. See, like, this is another bad rule. Like, we don't have but one single level 68 robot. Is this yours? Is this your card, robot? Level 68, which is going to get beat by just about any single card. Any single leveled up card. So that certainly makes it hard. If you're talking about the last one, Tony, because we had the square to the right of the John Cena. See, it happened again, bro. Like, this is our best card. This Doink card that we had in our deck is our best one, and it got beat. And none of these cards, every single one of these cards are exactly the same. And so even if I go against the card, like, I can't even guarantee that it's going to win, you know? Like, this is not a good position to be in. See, level 68, level 64, we'll just try it. We'll give it a go. I do have a team, and we have 20 right now, actually. So we're completely full. But that is kind of what the Discord is for. And so if you're interested in finding a team and stuff, you know, you could go to the Discord. As soon as we transfer everybody over to the new Discord from the old Discords, I would, you know, ask, and there'll be a spot in the Discord to post, you know, if you're looking for a team and stuff. What was that? Oh my gosh, since I'm streaming from a different thing, I don't know what that was for. The Gobbledygooker. Interesting. Nice name. Thanks for the sub. I think that's what that was for. Am I right? Since I'm streaming from YouTube this time and not from Streamlabs itself, I don't see where I can get notifications. Oh, there it is. It's there at the bottom. Gobbledygooker with the sub. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for the support. Your favorite COD is Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2 all day. Yeah, I personally love Infinite Warfare, man. That's just my style. I think that's the best game by far. Best movement, best hit registration, best gunplay, most customization you could do. My favorite maps, all of that stuff. I think hands down it's the best. We're almost done, actually, with Royal Rumble. Wow, we're almost done with this card already. That's crazy. Yeah, that was all right. That was, I mean, in this tier, I've lost a couple just because of the fact that, like, the rolls that we get, I guess the cards that we get on draw, sometimes are not the best. And so we get beat, you know, fairly easy on some of them. But as soon as we're done with Royal Rumble, we take our females, we drop down to Primal, and we use all the same males. So it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Heck of a lot easier. Randall hit Royal Rumble Plus. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Who was your freebie when you hit Royal Rumble? Penny. Vanguard Plus Plus. So close. So close. Hey, but at least you're in a Royal Rumble team, apparently. So 10 shards left to get that KANE. That is awesome. Bryson just subbed. I wonder why it didn't pop up. I appreciate the sub, man. Thanks for the support. Sometimes if you have your subs hidden on your YouTube settings, it won't pop up as like the live notification or whatever. Which I do. I mean, I have my subs hidden. And so things that I'm subbed to. I'm only subbed to one channel, but no, I'm subbed to 2 channels. I'm subbed to 3 channels. 2 of them are my channels. I actually have 3 YouTube channels. But 2 of them are my channels, and then 1 channel is NCS. And so those are the ones I'm subbed to. Colin, what is up, man? How's your day going? How did you do in the man from yesterday? Like, I was gonna stream yesterday and play Platinum Playbook and do that, but I just didn't feel like it, man. I didn't feel like it. Like, not that, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that, like, I don't know. It was just weird. It was a weird day. Like, it was a weird day. I mean, it was a sad day, a weird day, and I just didn't play. I didn't play yesterday at all. So I only got through the first 2. We only did the KANE and Undertaker. Yeah, hopefully we only do the KANE and Undertaker as well. That's all I want to do. But we'll leave it up to the man in charge. Since I'm no longer in charge, which is kind of nice. I like not being in charge. It's kind of a relief, I should say. You know what? Let's get this just in case. That'll be a fallback. Would I consider streaming Siege? I've actually streamed Siege before. I've streamed Siege a few times, actually. But yeah, if I do stream Siege, it would either be on Twitch or be on the other channel, not on this channel. So this channel, I only stream and do videos for sports-related stuff. Everything else goes on the other channel or Twitch. Sasha, thanks for your free card. That's cool. Your WrestleMania 35 freebie was, I don't know, man. I'm kind of glad we did that now. So now we don't have to worry about not getting it. Always good to have a little insurance. I don't know. Since I guess he said Sasha, let's say Sasha. Vanguard Ivan from, oh, Ivar. Yeah, from the first pick in Ringdom. Hey, the first pick in Ringdom. Weird. So you got a pull your very first pick, and I got a Royal Rumble pull my very first pick, which was the Matt card. That's crazy. Like, you got one on the first pick, I got one on the first pick. Maybe it was set up like that. I think that's set up like that. Oscar. Okay. I got it. Yeah, spell check definitely is not going to know how to spell that. A-S-U-K-A. A-S-U-K-A. I think. A-S-U-K-A? That sounds right. Undertaker will be an F1. I don't have any. That's like the only top tier card I don't have in Vanguard. Oh my gosh, 1 shard left. 2 shards left, and that's it. Man, we're flying through this. And Modern Warfare 2, definitely not the greatest Call of Duty ever. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. But a lot of people say that. It just doesn't have the things that I like. Like, I enjoy... Like, there's certain reasons why Infinite Warfare, to me, is the best game of all time for Call of Duty. And it's reasons that no other Call of Duty has. So, that's part of my biasism towards that particular game. Is just because it has stuff that no other Call of Duty has ever had and will ever have again. Because the people that play Call of Duty and complain about Call of Duty make it worse. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. When are you going to end the stream? I don't know. Just when I get done. When I get tired. Because you're in a team event, Bryson. You can't leave during a team event. You got to wait 24 hours after the team event closes. So you can't even leave till tomorrow. You have to wait until Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Or Wednesday whenever the 24-hour time period is over. Are we going to get this last shard? I got Beth. Wow, for the freebie. 4 resets later, I got a pull, and it was Beth again. Tony. Bro, that's the kind of luck I wish I had. Man, that is amazing. Dude. I want that Beth. I want Beth Phoenix. I would love to get that card. That's like a really good one. One I would certainly be happy to get. Let me box this guy in up here. Oh, never mind. He's trying to be all smart. It's okay. I'll get you. I'll get you. My team has all Titans. You're not gonna... That's not well on your team. Yeah, you need a better team, Bryson. You need to find a team that is higher than that. No. Pull Daniel Bryan a few hours later. Rumble Fusion. It was... Are you serious, dude? No way, Tony. Come on. Now you're making it up. Nobody's that lucky. Come on. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I mean, much congrats, though. Like, that's... I don't think ever in my life I've been that lucky. In anything. We just finished KANE, Tommy. I guess that was a wasted thing. Nah, Tony, I believe you, man. I was just saying that that's crazy, unbelievable type of thing. You know, like, who gets that lucky? Besides for Tony. Apparently, besides for Tony. I suppose that, I don't know. I can't think of, like my luck is the exact opposite, right? So I had, like, I did all those packs, right? There's the KANE. So remember I did the pack opening video. See, like, my luck is the opposite of Tony, right? The only Royal Rumble card I pull in all of those packs just so happens to be the Royal Rumble card they give out for free to everybody anyway. Like, that's like the complete opposite of Tony's luck. Like, that'd be the one card you don't want is the Drew McIntyre. And that's who I pulled for my only Royal Rumble card. All right, let me drop, we'll drop our female. Mr. Grant. Jackya. Jackya? I don't know. Mr. Grant, what is up? How are you doing today? Let's put down this female. That's I think this one female is probably going to get us into Vanguard tier already. There we go. In Vanguard. Oh, you know what? Maybe people want to collect it or something. Maybe we shouldn't do it just yet. Here, let me go put it back. I bet you there's probably people that want to collect it still. We'll play a little bit of the PvP and then do it. Unless nobody cares. I mean, it's up right now. I don't know. If you're on the team right now and you're in chat, man, go in there and claim it. Claim your Ring Dom card so we can drop it and go do the Vanguard. Glueberry. What is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Tony, no money spent and you have 4 pros already. That is awesome, man. That is some amazing luck. That is amazing luck. I do not know any other teams, Bryson. I don't. That's why I recommended Discord. You could go in the Discord, go in the team. I have a channel set up there just for teams. And like I said, it might be a little bit until we get it done. You know, get everybody moved over there. And so... but before that, I would say Twitter. Like Google team or Google SuperCard on Twitter. See if there's anybody looking for a team before then. Most Royal Rumble eliminations. Interesting. That'd be an interesting one. I think yesterday Drew McIntyre had the most, didn't he? Did he have like 7 of them or something? Yeah, Royal Rumble Bray, that was a good one. That was from the Fusion, but of course my next Fusion was trash. Like, I got a Vanguard from the next Fusion, I got a Vanguard from the Quest Reward, and I got a Vanguard from our TBG. So 3 Vanguards in a row from stuff, and so that's kind of crappy. Brock, what is up? JD, what is up? What's going on, guys? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Brock had 13. Did he really? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Dang, I didn't even know he got that many. I mean, I guess when you're the first one in there, right? First one in there, I mean, if you're good, you might get the most. I guess let me lower it. If Biscuit comes in here and tells us to put our card back in, then we will. But let's lower it and do that so we can move on. Drew had 15? Dang, I don't remember the counts. I mean, I remember looking at them last night, but I don't remember the exact counts. Lewis, by the way, what is up? Bryson, all right, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day. Good, sir. This is like my only top tier Vanguard that I am missing, I think. Can anybody in chat, does anybody in chat right now know the top 5 Vanguards? 1 through 5. Off the top of their head without searching it up. I mean, you don't have to look it up for me or anything. But if you know the top 5, I know Undertaker's number 1, which I do not have. But I'm curious if I have the other 4 for the top 5. Holy cow. Look at that. Seth Rollins. So I wonder whose card this is. God, that is a powerful John Cena, man. Goodness God. Rock, Brock, Cena, AJ Styles. Okay, I don't have the AJ Styles. So I got tier 1 Brock, or I got tier 1 Rock. I got Brock. I got Cena. AJ Styles I don't have. Man. Okay, but I mean, mine are pretty good. I'm still working on them. I got Goldberg left to do. I think he's for sure top 10. I just finished Triple H, which is another one I think is top 10. Roman Reigns, I just got a tier 1 of, so I'm putting that one in. I need all of these cards for Road to Glory. Road to Glory is going to be hard with only one Royal Rumble Pro. And so I'm trying to get as many possible as the top tier Vanguards as I can. And hopefully it is, hopefully it works out. I don't know, hopefully it works out. I don't even think I've gotten one AJ Styles in Vanguard yet. Drew had 6. Wow. Yeah, that's a huge difference than 15. Yeah, that's a big difference. I remember looking at it last night, but I remember not really looking at the eliminations. I just remember thinking that when I saw that Drew McIntyre won, I was like, dude, that's so weird that the Royal Rumble tier comes out, right? And, you know, SuperCard. Who should we pick for our, you know, ambassador of, I mean, obviously they you know, got Samoa Joe and stuff doing all that thing. But the very first card for Royal Rumble is Drew McIntyre and just so happens to win. Like, it's so suspect. It's so suspect. I mean, because you know that they have to get the images from SuperCard, right? I mean, you know that SuperCard has to get the images from WWE. They have to pay for those. They got to get the rights. They got to do all that stuff. And they probably got to get permission to use the Royal Rumble logo and all of this stuff. And I don't know. Like, it almost feels like an appropriate question. Who's going to win Royal Rumble? Who should we put as the first Royal Rumble card? Like, are they really lucky? Or is there something more to it? I don't know. Anyway. Bets. Man, I can't do that, man. I mean, I appreciate that you've been watching videos and stuff like that. And basketball has been fun, but the rest of the season, man, I can't. I mean, it definitely went past the point of no return. I mean, I wish it didn't. I wish, you know, things like that. I wish you didn't say things like that and take it like that. But I mean, it is what it is. I let it be in the past. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not anything. But yeah, I can't invite you back in, man. Hogan, Rock, Taker, Cena, Bray, according to the spreadsheet. Really? Hogan has a Vanguard card? Hogan has a Vanguard card? I did not know that. Oh, Rock, Hogan, Taker. I think you're talking about Royal Rumble. What I was talking about was for Vanguard tier. Because I was curious if I had all of the cards for Vanguard. The top cards for Vanguard or not. Royal Rumble plus plus. That's pretty good. Me as well. I am also Royal Rumble plus plus. Oh my gosh, really? It's definitely not about the empty spot. I mean, that's definitely not what it's about. This stupid, man. Don't be Power. Just don't be Power. Ethan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is going good. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my King of the Ring. It's been like an hour. It's been over an hour. Holy cow, I had 6 minutes left. Oh crap, dude. This guy right here. I might lose this one, I guess. This one I'm having a little trouble in. I'm never going to win this matchup. I'm not worried about it. I'm always going to win that matchup. I'm surprised I actually lost that matchup. I'm always going to win that one. I'm always going to win that one. So I'm a little surprised I lost this one. I guess depending on how good his Sting is, but I'm certainly surprised. I think we've done it. Oh yeah, I guess he's beat it before. Huh. That sucks. I wish I had a... Oh, you know what? You know what I can do, I think? I think that... Where is this one? Doink and John Cena. Yeah, I'll take the one off John Cena. That's what I'll do. I'll take the one off John Cena and put it on the Sheamus. And then I should be able to win that matchup and still be able to win the other matchup. I think we'll be good. Okay. Nobody is perfect. Definitely. Nobody is. It's going good. Just trying to get Royal Rumble tier. Finish off the Kane. Well, hopefully your team doesn't have a problem, man. We just got done. We're doing the Vanguard now. So, Randall, what is up? Welcome. You'd like to be on the team? I don't have the team anymore. Chicken Biscuit has the team. So, I am not the owner. I do not deal with any of this stuff. Thank goodness. Because I hated doing it. I did not like doing it, man. I didn't like being the responsible for all of the recruiting, responsible for kicking people, responsible for implementing the rules, all of that stuff. So, I am glad. Since he won, they should increase his stats. What I'm scared of, man, because before I suggested, you know, them put, I guess, the winners of Royal Rumble in Money in the Bank. And now I definitely don't want to see that. Because Charlotte, I don't want. That was the one girl I didn't want to win. And for the male card, I would never get the Drew McIntyre because I've already got 3 of them. Like, I don't want another Drew McIntyre. He was the first Royal Rumble card we got. He was the first pro we got. He's the first, I guess, tier 1 because I pulled him again. I definitely wouldn't get him in Money in the Bank. So, I mean, I was hoping before that they put him in Money in the Bank, but now I don't. I definitely don't want to do that. Oh my god, man. It seems like no matter where we put our cards, like we're always going to get beat by somebody. Like this is crazy. Like, he has a momentum. I know he's level 86, but Fuck, man, not having people with these leveled up cards is killing us. It's killing us. Killing me anyway. It's killing me. Now just don't attack. Okay. Now I think we're okay. What tier is your team? Well, if you mean our team, we are Royal Rumble Plus Plus. I mean, right when it dropped, we were Royal Rumble Plus Plus. I just downloaded the game. Why is Titan the lowest rank now? I mean, every time they get out a new season, they drop the 2 lowest tiers. So they become like just cards you can't pull anymore. So, oh my god, another rock, bro. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I need. Ooh, you are a sexy man. Let's go. I mean, I know it's not like my pull or nothing, but I need cards for Road to Glory. I need good Vanguards for Road to Glory since I'm not going to have very many Royal Rumble Pros. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I certainly needed that one. Oh my god, and we got another one. I mean, it's a cat card, but we got two pulls. You hope you get my very first in a card fusion. Hopefully you get a Royal Rumble. RIP. No doubt, man. No doubt. Pillow King, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Well, we have 20 right now, Randall. So we are completely filled up at the moment, and I have absolutely no idea. I can tell you, you have to be at least Royal Rumble, no doubt. You would have to at least be Royal Rumble. I can't remember what tier you said you were, but you would have to at least be that. But right now we have 20, and so I don't know if he's like, because I don't mess with any of it. I don't do any of that stuff, so anymore. Look at this, our second one. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Yo, that's gonna help so much. Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt to send him a message, right? No, I would just send him a message on Discord, see if there's anybody that, you know, that they're keeping their eye out on or whatever, you know. It couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt. Yeah, I mean, since he just came back, right? Joseph, just came back. Yeah, why not? I'd support it, you know. I would certainly support it. No Big Show. Yeah, no. Not Big Show. I jumped the MyNBA ship and got on SuperCard 6. Oh, yo, Pillow King. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. I mentioned earlier in the stream that I thought it'd be really cool if... I mean, I know that they don't do anything in MyNBA anymore, and I know they don't really update the game, but it would be super cool if for the next event they did a Royal Rumble or a gauntlet and did the entire gauntlet like Kobe cards and like have special special dates, like things that he did, like when he scored 81 points, you know, his final game, you know, his first youngest kid in an all-star game at 19, you know, like certain events, and do like a ultra rare, epic prime, elite, all the way up to star, and each little thing be like a separate event or a separate time period in his life. I thought that would be really cool. I can't say I would expect them to do that, but I don't know. Is this going to be enough? Oh my god, that's not even close, bro. Let me get all the monsters. I wonder how many monsters I got. 78. That should be enough, right? Oh my god, that's not even enough to do that. Not even enough to tier 2 it? Holy cow. Alright, we'll do all the beasts. 29. you friended me on Discord a couple. I don't friend anybody on Discord, man. I don't have anybody's friends. Just because of the simple fact that, yeah, you have to be part of the Discord. If I'm your friend, then anybody can send me a message anytime. So I'm not a friend of anybody's. Like, I'm not a friend of anybody's. I mean, I've probably had 200 requests, 300 requests the past, you know, 2 years that I've done Discord. And so, like, I'm not going to pick and choose, like, who's allowed to be my friend and who's not. So it's either I'm going to accept everybody or I'm not. And accepting everybody would seem ridiculous and have 300, 400 friends. That would just be dumb. And so it's just don't accept anybody. Which makes it a lot easier. I can't believe we didn't level up. That was 150 something cards that we put into that rock, and it didn't even level it up all the way to tier 2. That sucks. Am I doing fantasy baseball? I don't know yet, man. I thought about it, but I had, you know, there's been times that I've been so busy in basketball. Oh my god, dude. Like, stop attacking me. Man, stop attacking me. Yo, we're going to have to start putting out a shit card. Like, we're going to have to start putting out a shit card and doing the reverse strategy. But there was a couple times in this year in fantasy basketball in which I had trouble keeping up with the roster. And so, why is this paused? And baseball is more. Baseball takes more of your time. It's more of a, you know, there's more games in a week. There's more games in a day. So you got to keep up with it a lot more. And so I just don't want to be in a, you know, like not be able to do it, you know. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, a tribute event, Pillow King. I think that would be cool if they did that. They should. They should. But, I mean, I don't expect anything from 2K anymore. Like, I literally don't. I don't expect a single thing from them. Not saying they wouldn't do it, but I just don't expect it. I mean, I try to make things really fair, Bets, and I know that a lot of people don't see it that way. Which is why I take everything that happens fair. Like, it wasn't about you. It wasn't about him. It wasn't about anything. The fair thing to do would be to, you know, that's a rule that you can't do. I mean, you can't do that stuff. And so I try to treat everybody, same with Discord. If somebody does something that's not right, not appropriate, then the fair thing to do is to remove them. And so I try to be fair in all aspects of just about everything. With Discord, with the teams, with all that stuff. And sometimes, and that actually kind of what got me to want to quit SuperCard, the team stuff, because as an owner, I had to treat everybody on the team fairly, and when certain people didn't perform in a certain way, I'd want to kick them, and people on the team didn't want them to be kicked. And I honestly saw it differently. Like, I saw it as them not doing what they're supposed to do, and so I just removed them. Like, no questions. Like, not being biased, not fair towards anybody, just doing it that way. And so, like, it kept being a problem, like me kicking people and doing stuff like that. And so I was like, you know, I can't do this. Like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I can't, like, give somebody leniency and then kick another person another time and do all that stuff. So it feels better to not own a team. It honestly does. It honestly feels better. I like not owning a team. That way I can just play. Biscuit can do his thing, take care of everything, puts out the strat plans, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't have a team anymore, so Biscuit's the one that owns it. We do have 20 already, so although we do already have 20. Do we have a shit card in here that's bad? Like, we don't have any cards in here that are bad, though. Like, we're going to get attacked no matter where we go. It feels like. See, although that one is definitely... He has a lot of speed. Look how much his speed is. Jesus. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, it's not my fault. And I can't be a person and a league owner that says, okay, this is okay. Like, you can act this way and say these things, and it is okay, and welcome back to the league. I can't do that. I can't be that type of person. I understand that you put in work and stuff, but that's not my fault what happened. And it's not my fault that y'all did something. And I can't, say that that's okay. And by letting you back in would be saying it's okay. And it's not. Everybody has bad days, man. It's like, I remember one time that I was really late to work one day. And I don't ever get tickets. I don't ever get pulled over by the cops. This was my last ticket. I mean, every once in a while I speed, every once in a while I do stuff, and but I'm a pretty safe driver for the most part. I don't really do anything crazy anymore. Maybe when I was younger. But my last ticket, right? I was late to work, really late to work. And so I jumped on the road, man, and I just started flying, hauling ass down the road. And I was going like 110. I was hauling ass, flying as fast as I possibly could go. And on my way to work. And a cop pulled me over. He caught me, pulled me over, and he's like really pissed. Came out with his gun drawn up to the window. And I'm like, I tried to tell him the story. I'm having a really bad day. I'm going to work. I'm really late. I can't get in trouble again, blah, blah, blah. Took me to jail anyway. And I can't blame anybody but myself. I mean, I understand, like, I was having a bad day. I was. And I was late to work, and I could have got fired and all that stuff. But, I broke a law in which it is not right for me to drive 110 miles an hour down the freeway. I mean, I could seriously hurt somebody. And he took me to jail for it. And I had to accept it. Which I did. It was nobody's fault but mine. And I paid the ticket, paid the fine, did all that stuff. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, but no amount of apology changes what happened. I could have told the cop or told the judge or told anybody, I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry I went that fast. I'm sorry I sped. I'm sorry that I put everybody's lives in danger. I'm sorry I did all this stuff. But that doesn't change, like what I did. You also left Ms. and Mrs. I remember you said last time during the stream that, like, they didn't get the event card or something, like the team event card. Hey, Heroic Samoa Joe. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. I almost want to do like, I almost want to do a crappy one and just be like, you know what, let's put the crappy one up there. Because that way we can just attack that one and maybe waste a, maybe waste one. It's not like you hurt. No, you didn't physically hurt anybody. No, you didn't. I mean, and again, it's not about that. Just like bullying somebody to get them to do something that you didn't want to do, and then turning around and threatening me and calling me a coward. I mean, it just went way over the line, dude. I mean, way over the line. Regardless if you had a bad day or not. I mean, you just took it way too far. See, I mean, even still now, I mean, you still talking shit about it. Like, you broke a rule, dude. You tried to cheat. You tried to cheat and then bullied somebody to try to cheat with you. And then you wonder why you got kicked. And now you're getting mad about me not letting you back in. That just talks about the type of person you are. I mean, dude, it's like it doesn't stop. Like, it doesn't quit. Yo, I mean, look, man, what's done is done. Like, I'm not talking about it anymore, man. You're not getting back in. You know, every single person in the league knows that it was cheating. That's why the trade got vetoed. That's why people sent me all the messages taking pictures of it. They know that it was cheating. They know that it wasn't unfair. Everybody on the team and everybody knew. That's why y'all even left the Discord before I even found out about it. Both of y'all even took off. You knew that it was wrong, but you did it anyway. I mean, oh my god, bro. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to not be here. Like, I don't care if you're here, man. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to be here. Like, if you don't want to be here, then why are you here? Like, that just even shows even more of the type of person you are. Read your recent message. I don't know what message you're talking about. Like, message in chat? Uh, 110, it was on the freeway, so speed limit was 75. JD, welcome. Man, I don't know. He just likes to start. He just starts drama, man. I don't know what it is. Some people just do that. He's not the only person though. Like, I've had, you know, doing YouTube and stuff, right? Doing YouTube, you get people that send you some nasty comments, man. And it's a good thing YouTube catches a lot of them. But I can't even count from the other channel and this channel how many people have sent just nasty, nasty comments to me saying all sorts of nasty things. Like, I don't do anything to anybody. Like, I don't say anything. Like, I don't, like, get on to anybody. Like, I don't know what people's problems are, but some people just do that. Like, I don't know. Like, I've even had people leave comments telling me how bad I was and how good other YouTubers were. Like, that do the same stuff as me. Like, talking about how great they are and my videos suck so bad and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, I don't know. Like, it's fine. Like, it doesn't, I don't care. Like, people aren't gonna, like, I don't get offended. Like, my feelings aren't hurt. I have a very thick skin. So, you know, I think part of the reason I was in the military, I was in the Marines right after high school, and so I spent the majority of like my later teen, early 20s years with in the infantry, and so a lot of people yelling it, calling me names. Can't even tell you how many names they call you when you're in boot camp, and then when you go to your duty station, at least the first year, the nasty things they make you do and say. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just you get that. You get that every once in a while. Read your message in chat. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. I'll find it. You texted me on mail. Look at my name on Dzon. Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah, they do get you. They give me a view. I mean, that's fine. I mean, even dislike. I mean, people think that dislikes are bad. Dislikes aren't necessarily bad. I mean, I don't think they are. Like, I'm happy that people have an opinion. You know, you don't have to like me. You can hate me, but you know, you're coming over and stopping by. You at least care enough, even if you hate me, to do that. Even if it is for the wrong reasons. Jason as well. I can't remember. Jason said something that he wanted me to do. What did Jason say? He said he wanted me to do something. Did he say something? I can't remember. Jason, if you're here, let me know what you said. Oh, yeah. Robert Roode, Daniel Bryan. Still the holiday fusions. We gotta get you there, man. At least you're in Vanguard, though. It's nice. If you're in Vanguard, then you could get those fusions done. Hopefully you do get a Royal Rumble, man. I hope you do. I hope you do. Luke, what is up, man? They call me names in 6th grade. Guess what I did next? What did you do, Jose, in 6th grade? My kid's in 6th grade. I tell him things that he should do, and they're not necessarily the good things, though. So, I don't know. It's hard being a parent. That's definitely different. Luke, yeah, man. Look down there at the bottom right hand of the screen. That was my very first pull. That was my very first pull, my very first shard of Ring Dom today. I also picked up another rock, which makes me tier 2, which is awesome. I was going 85 in a 45. State Trooper pulled me over. Had to pay $1,600 in fines. I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, from what I understand, at least in the state of Texas, is that you can get arrested for any single violation, no matter what it is, even jaywalking. They can take you to jail for any single violation except for speeding under 15 miles an hour. That is what I understand is to be true. They can take you to jail for littering, jaywalking, anything, except for speeding under 15 miles an hour. Unless, of course, they find something in your car and, you know, then it's a different story. But yo, Joseph, Awesome, dude. Yeah, a lot of my family was in the military. My grandfather, Vietnam, you know, lifer for Air Force. My uncle, lots of people. My cousin is still in the Army right now. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. 1v4. Wow, Jose. Hey, you know what? It's like you're out on the yard, right? You're at the prison yard. You gotta show you ain't to be messed with. Sometimes that can be a bad thing, though. Depending on what happens. As a 6th grader, though, I wouldn't think that it would turn out that bad. It could, though. It could. I don't know. I honestly don't really remember 6th grade. It was so long ago, though, Joseph. How long has it been since you were out? Dude, thank you for your service as well, by the way. It's been a long time for me. Definitely a long time. Yeah, 1-on-4. I mean, I would think so. 1-on-4, I think you would. But that's okay. It happens. I think everybody... I don't think you could go through life without getting in a fight. At some point in your life... I would think that every single person on the planet has been jumped at some point, got in a fight, whatever, you know, it's a part of life. It's a part of life. You considered serving our country once you finished high school. Well, you know, obviously they need people. They'll take, you know, our military could definitely take as many people as will voluntarily sign up. But I would certainly give it some real thought, though, some serious thought, and only do it if you're really serious about it. Because I definitely seen quite a few people that should not have been there, I should say, that were there and held a gun. And sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's scary for us. So I would definitely consider, you know, really think about it. But if you do decide to, then that's awesome. How do you remember that, Jose? How long ago was 6th grade for you? Like, honestly, I don't even know what city I lived in 6th grade. I mean, I'd have to seriously give it some thought. God, where did I live in 6th grade? I lived in Oklahoma in 6th grade. There's Podunk town. I don't really remember the town very much. I don't remember the school very much. I definitely don't remember what the school was called. But, yeah, that was in Oklahoma. Oh my god, dude. We bet. They sandbagging again. They doing it. They sandbagging on purpose. We better win that shit. Oh my fucking fuck. Alright. Well, we got one shot. You're in 8th grade. Oh, well, hell, I guess no wonder you remember that. That's 2 years ago. Yeah, you're my kid's age then. I wish I was in 8th grade again. That was fun. I mean, I remember it being fun. 8th grade. You'd be willing to put your life on the line. Perfect shape due to baseball. Working out. I know there's more, not considering, but someone has to protect. Yeah, no doubt. Someone has to be willing to do it. Yeah. And that's exactly what you have to be willing to do. And that's really all it is. Is that the same one that we played last time, Jose? That song? Alright, so they don't have it up. That's good. Yeah, charges. TBG. We just started it, though. We just started it. So, I definitely won't forget, though. No doubt. I never forget. I never forget. Sometimes it takes me a long time to do it, but I usually never forget. Okay, we'll go that way. Oh my god, why did I do that? That was stupid. I meant to do the opposite of what I just did. I meant to put it in this one. I didn't mean to do that. It's going to be our best chance. Don't proc, though. Okay, we got it. Whose are those females? Oh. See them? They're a bit blurry. So, but, you know, Alexa, Kyrie, Asuka. Jose, like I said, what we should do is instead of like, cause I mean, I could like type in the song and do all that stuff, but that's actually kind of a pain to bring up the website again, search through it, put it on there, and then have to back out of it and go to the other playlist again. Send me a list of all the stuff in Discord of things and songs and stuff that you think I should add to a playlist, and that way I can add them. And I've actually always had that thing there. I'm surprised you've never noticed it before. Yeah, it's always been there. Luke! Yo! I guess you don't follow the other channel, my dude. But yeah. Tomorrow is going to be like a... Well, I'm hoping. It's going to be like a 12-hour Mortal Kombat stream. I don't know if I'm going to last 12 hours. I might not. But it should start about 1 p.m. Eastern time. So I have, you know, the last couple videos I've put out have been Mortal Kombat. I've done Mortal Kombat. The last channel was built on Injustice, so I like Injustice a lot. Alright, I'll check your deck out here in just a little bit, Jose. I've been out since 2006. Duty station was Camp Red Cloud in South Korea. Wow. That was a little bit after me. A little bit after me. That's pretty cool. I would have loved to go to Korea. That'd have been fun. Actually, there's a lot of things that I kind of wish I would have did, but kind of glad that I didn't do. I mean, I went in the 90s, so it was during a time in which was basically when nothing was going on, right? I mean, we were basically at our... I mean, we still had people you know, in the Middle East and stuff. Like we've had since in the 80s. Like we've had people out there forever. You know, we have people all over the globe, you know, that we send every once in a while, but nothing serious, right? There was no real big thing going on. And so it was kind of nice, kind of relaxing. I mean, we spent a lot of time training and doing things, but I don't know. Honestly, man, I don't miss it. I don't. Because, like, I remember all the bad things. Like, you know how when you get older, the things that typically stick in your mind, and especially, like, how you remember, like, your childhood and stuff. You remember more bad things than you remember good things. Like, I remember spending 12 hours a day in full gear scrubbing ammo cans with our toothbrushes in the beat-ass sun. Or digging mortar pits in the middle of nowhere that are 12 feet long by, 8 feet, that are like 2 feet deep, 3 feet deep, with those, crappy shovels that they give us for all day. I remember, going out in the field and it pouring down rain for days and days and having to stay out there. I don't know, man. I just remember so many things that we did that weren't very fun. I remember going to the city and constantly getting in fights with people from the Navy, people from the Army, people from the military, right? These are armed forces that we all hated each other. Like, it was really weird that, we all go out there and we all think we're the best. We all think that we're invincible. We all think that we're the ones that, are above everybody else. And when we go to the city, there wasn't any places to go. So we all ran into each other all the time. And we got in so many fights with people in our own military. For no reason. Like, it was just ridiculous. And so, I mean, there's lots of things that I remember that weren't very fun. I'll be at the stream. Didn't know you did MK11. Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen the other channel, go down in the description. It's in the other channel. Or the other channel is the link there. That's like I wouldn't say the main channel, because I've been doing this channel more. But that's my bigger channel, I guess. And so, I haven't... Oh, I remember your name. I remember this. I've checked your deck, like, a few times. You got two, you got the Drew. Nice. You got the Sammy. Nice. Got both of those from the event, and you're going to get the one in this event, too. So that's nice, too. Having 3 Vanguards. Definitely be better than that. That's awesome. You could get your whole deck filled with Royal Rumbles. That's nice, dude. You joined right before September 11th. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I was out before September 11th, so yeah, I remember seeing, yeah, I remember thinking in my head, holy shit, if I was in there now, like, I couldn't imagine, like, if I was in there still, like, that's, what went through my mind. Like, I'd be going there. I'd be, going overseas. I'd get deployed in a second. I think. I mean, I obviously don't know. They can't deploy every single unit, but... What was the 11th? Yeah, I mean, it was a sad day. I mean, I remember what I was doing, where I was at, everything. I remember that with a lot of things that happened in our history. Although that's probably the main one in our generation. Well, in my generation, probably Joseph's generation. Probably not Luke's. Luke, you're probably too young. Jose's definitely too young. Y'all are probably too young to, you know, but your parents, they remember it, I'm sure. This is really interesting. Does anybody see how long we've been streaming? I don't know, like, I can't, since I'm streaming on a different platform, I don't know, like, how long I've been streaming. Like, it's gonna take getting used to looking at this. I'm the man. What is up, dude? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, we're probably not going to stay. I don't know how to do those, Muffin. I don't know how to do those. I need to look up how to do them because I think a lot of people should. 2 hours and 32 minutes. Okay. So I think that, are those even available on YouTube? I know they work on Twitch, but can you actually set those up on YouTube? Because, like, things like the Discord, things like my Twitter page, things like that, in which you could just hit that little thing, would probably be so much easier. So, I'm going to have to look into that. I finally got it to where I figured out how to do close to real-time interaction, because before I was streaming from Streamlabs. I mean, I still stream from Streamlabs, but what I would do is I'd open up Streamlabs, I'd set it up, and then I would start the stream from Streamlabs, and it wouldn't let me change the latency of the actual stream. And so now what I'm doing is that I figured out how to go to YouTube, set up the stream from YouTube, and then stream it, like, have YouTube request from Streamlabs that I want to stream and put it in that way, and that way I could change latency. So that's something new and different. So I'll figure out how to do it. Give me some good ones. Uptime is one. Discord, Instagram, Twitter. What is something else that you would click in if you watch people's streams? Besides for the... Actually, you know what? Let me write that shit down. Just so I remember. Yeah. Out of all of those cards that I could have pulled, I pulled the one card that we were already getting the pro of. That's crazy. I know, that's crazy. Jack. Oh, team's another one. Good job. Team. Let me get that. Team, Discord, socials. Yeah, socials. Actually, you know what? I should probably do one that's just socials. Uptime. And you know what? I mean, I don't know. What would be the one that you would say for like your setup? Maybe setup. I don't know. Would you want to know specs? PC spec? I guess you probably wouldn't. On the other channel, that would be better to put it for PC specs, since I stream PC games. But we'll check in a second, Jack. I'm kind of curious who has the most as well. We're almost done, though. We've almost done 2 full cards. We're about halfway done. Is that about 150, you think? 164. Tommy. That guy's a grinder. I tell you what, man. That guy is... I don't have any sponsors. Definitely don't have any sponsors. That'd be cool, though, to have one eventually. That's a long time away. I don't curse. Jose, I don't. I don't curse. I accidentally said that. I mean, on stream, I don't. Around my kid, I really don't. I'm usually good around people, public, appropriateness, I guess. I'm usually pretty appropriate when I am supposed to be. But when I'm around, like, friends or something, I am not even close to that. I am actually really the opposite of that. And so, yeah. But usually I try not to. Just because I just don't. I usually try, like, there's always a time and a place to be, to let it out, right? There's always a time and place, and there's always, you know, the place in which you're supposed to be appropriate and act right. But again, Tommy, dude, that guy grinds like crazy. Mikey Mike, man, I'm glad to see him up there. I'm glad to see him up there. Do we have anybody that's hasn't started? Oscar, Clutch, Ben, what are you doing? Dub-B is probably passed out at this point. He lives in Africa. He's our African. He lives. I always say he's from Africa, but he always corrects me and says South Africa. I mean, technically that is, you know, in Africa, but it's South Africa. But, anyways. Juan is from Singapore, right? Tommy, what's up, dude? Welcome. I think Juan is from Singapore. I think that's right. Singapore? I think, is that our only two? Is that our only two people? Hijinks is from Canada, right? Hijinks is Canadian. We have a couple people from the UK. And I think that's it. Everybody else is English. Wait, no. American. I don't want to say English. American. Because we're not, well, I mean, I don't know. At what point are you English and what point are you American? Because my family came from England, so. Like when I used to teach, I know this sounds stupid, but it just made me think of it for some reason. When I used to teach, we would have a lot of Hispanics. Like Houston is a very high Hispanic community. And oh, Jose, this is gonna relate to you then. Maybe you feel this or not. See, this is exactly it. When you say I am Mexican, I mean, all the people that were in my class were born in the United States. They were raised in the United States. They lived their life in the United States. So therefore, you are not Mexican. Your parents are Mexican. You're Hispanic, I'm sure, but you're not Mexican. Like, at what point do people start, like, how many generations have to go down before you say, okay, I'm no longer Mexican? Like, how many families would have to live in the United States before they would say, okay, I'm an American and not Mexican? I don't know. I've always been curious with that because my family came from England. And, like, wouldn't it be weird if I said that I was English? You know, like, that I came from England? Like, I'm English or something? I don't know. Anyways, that's beyond. Hellboy is Indian. That's cool, dude. I didn't know that. He's new, though. He wasn't on the team before. A lot of people from your WWE team are on our basketball league. Yes. Most of them are. Most of them are. I'd say like more than half of them. I mean, we had all the people from the league join, and then we had like it was in a rush, and so we had people that weren't part of the league that I really didn't know. If you can go to any retired WWE pay-per-view, which one would it be? Like, in all time, like out of all of the events ever, like if I was to say WrestleMania 5, are you talking about that like that long ago type of thing? So I mean, I don't, like, I've told this I think story before, maybe, I don't know if I have or not, but I originally came from 2K, right? I played the basketball game that was like this, and somebody brought me over here to play SuperCard, and I never really followed wrestling for like the last couple decades, right? I didn't, and so when I started playing this, I really liked this game, and so I kind of started following wrestling again. But since I was a kid, like a little kid in the 80s, you know, I didn't really watch wrestling. 80s, early 90s. I would say late 80s, early 90s is when I really watched it. But, you know, when I was in high school, I guess I kind of started to get away from it. And then since then, I never really watched it. And I remember one event, and I wish I remembered which one it was. I would have to probably like search the synopsis of each event to really figure out when this was. But I remember I was like in 3rd grade, and it was like a WrestleMania or something like that. And I just remember how excited I was seeing Jake the Snake and Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, and seeing all these guys, and because wrestling didn't come on every week like it does now in the 80s. Like, it didn't come on very often. And so when there was events, man, I was so excited. I had all these little figurines, and I would do all these wrestling moves, and I would like, I wish that I would, like, I could probably figure it out, but that would be the one. Whatever one that was. I don't know which one it was, but that would be the one I'd pick. All the way. I don't like any other water. I'll drink other water, but I don't like any other water. That's the only water that I like. NBA 2K... SuperCard just as addictive. I mean, I personally like this game so much more than 2K. I like basketball more as a sport, but this game is so much better. Like, it offers so much more addicting, for sure. Nay. Nightmare Plus Plus. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that's like meaning that you're doing well. You know, grinding it out, I guess. Hopefully you could keep it up. I don't play my NBA anymore next year. I mean, we'll see. If it's the same stuff as it was this year, I mean, I don't know. It gets old, right? How many star, superstar, icon, legend tiers can you take? WrestleMania 4, that, I mean, that might have been it. I'd have to look at the, like I said, I'd have to look at it, but like, I've never been, like, that was one of my best memories as a kid, being that excited about something. There's only like a couple specific things that ever happened in which I remember being really, really excited about something, and that was one of them, because I used to love it back then. My grandparents has lived in the same house for like 50 years. They live in the middle of like in the Midwest, in a very, very small town, and has lived there for a long time, same as my dad. But back then, you know, in the Midwest, they have basements, right? And these are old you know, my grandparents are old because I'm super old. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to go in the basement and they had this like storage room that was filled with all of these magazines from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like it had like nudie magazines, it had wrestling magazines, it had like lawn and garden. I mean, all of these crazy magazines that my grandparents have collected for like the past 50 all the way up until like 1980. And there was wrestling magazines down there, and from like the 70s and stuff and the 60s. And I remember like looking through them. They were all like, a lot of them were black and white, and like they were so cool, like seeing all this older stuff. And back then, like they would take these pictures with like these wrestlers with like blood all over their face, and like it looked like they were really cutting each other up and beating each other up back then. They were cool little magazines. I wish I kept them. I mean, I wish I figured out like either they threw them away or did something. I bet they would be worth some money right now. You like SuperCard version? Yeah, no doubt. It's so much better. Like the card tiers, the cards you get, the animations, the team events, everything that it has is so much better. Never really get bored. Does my son play the same games you do? He plays a couple games that I do. Like, I introduced him to Smite, which is a game that I really like. And he plays that all of the time. Overwatch as well. He plays that all of the time. Those are probably his two main games that he plays constantly. But in the same sense, he's the one that got me to play Injustice for the first time, which is how the channel started to begin with. So he kind of introduced me to the Injustice side of it. But yeah, he plays those two games. Those are probably his two main games, Smite and Overwatch. Which I like both of them. I like Smite more, but Overwatch is still fun. I've even streamed both of them, actually, before. I think Smite gets a lot of hate, though. I think a lot of people say bad things about it. I like it, though. I think it's fun. He's tried Call of Duty. I think it's just too complicated for him. He's tried Rainbow Six as well. That's definitely too complicated for him. If you get to Vanguard Plus Plus, does it get you all the way? No, it doesn't. I mean, you legit gotta fill up the bar. Fill up Vanguard Plus Plus all the way. And that'll get you there. Speaking of which, man, I got to collect my energy from my Marvel Strike Force game. That is a game that I play all the time, constantly, on the phone. That is one of the few games that I play almost as much as SuperCard as Marvel Strike Force. I've streamed that many times. But I think certainly with as much as I've played SuperCard and played 2K, I think obviously more people come to these streams instead of streams like that. I think less people come to those, obviously. Got to use my energy before, you know, since it's going to be a waste if I don't. All right. All done. I guess we'll do, yeah, we'll just do it in the middle. You're feeling depressed and shocked. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people are. I mean, it's a real, I mean, it's crazy. He lived his whole, you know. It would probably be a, you know, obviously probably more shocking if it was in the middle of his career, but he just got out recently and he wasn't that old. So, yeah. It is. It's sad. Sad for all 3 families. 4 families. Especially if the report is, like, if the accident was caused by something as simple as what I think they said it was caused by. I mean, I don't know whether or not it's true, but we'll have to see when the actual official report comes. How structured it is? It's simple, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and you know what? You know what's great about it? Part of the other thing that's really good about it is the consistency. Like 2K doesn't have any consistency. Like it tries sometimes, but it doesn't. Like the events start at the same time, the previews come out at the same time. You know the order when things come. You can kind of, you know, it has like a consistency to the game where you know what to expect. There's not, like, if there's surprises, like there's surprises in the sense of they're giving you new content. But, I mean, I really like that you can count on them to even tweet. Like the tweeting is a big deal too. Like they actually keep you informed of what's going on. If you look at all the tweets on the MyNBA 2K page for the past 2 years, I would say 90%. God dang it, we lost? Again, dude. Gotta hate this. Bruh. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna win that one. Okay. Alright, so we're okay. But I would say like 90% of all their tweets the past 2 years have been about maintenance, and that's it. In which they tweeted it after maintenance already happened anyway. So I really appreciate their connection with the community. I didn't even realize we still had charges to get. And we just, oh my gosh, I forgot about my Team of the Ring, or King of the Ring again. I hope we didn't miss another one. Did we win? I guess we would have had to have won, because otherwise it would have said we got kicked out. All right, so we got 2 in a row. Let's run this back. One more. Did what I said work? It was that tag team that I thought that it was a good idea to switch, and that was it. Look, this was the tag that that I needed. The one with Batista and Sheamus. That was the one I lost in the first 2 that caused me to lose the 2-3. Because I knew I was I'm gonna lose that single every time, and I'm gonna lose this single every time. But I'm gonna win this every time. I win this every time. I win this every time. So I think we're good. I think next round we're good no matter what they put up. I think the max they can win is only two matchups. Toxic, what is going on? Welcome. Waiting on network. That sucks. I guess that gives other people a chance to get some shards, huh? Instead of you getting them all. Everything is organized. I don't like when other games, it's good. Constantly add all these new features. Yeah. I mean, 2K hasn't added anything new in God knows how long, but I guess one of the frustrating things is like they do sporadic flash events at sporadic times, at sporadic days, like you never know when it's going to start. The main event has started on Friday, has started on Saturday, has ended at 11, has ended at 9. I mean, it changes all the freaking time, like... Oh, hey, you know what? It's awesome. It's awesome, dude. In a few years, Royal Rumble material will be as weak as common. There's no way they can go a couple more years. They got to do a reset. I mean, they got to do a reset eventually. I mean, they'll have to roll back these stats, man. There's no way that they can keep up at this pace. Like, you're not going to have a card that's like 10 million. Like, that would just be dumb. Eventually, they're going to have to roll it back. Whether that be like now or whenever. I mean, obviously not this tier or not this season, but, you know, if they continue season 7, 8, 9, I mean, one of these seasons they're going to reset it. And that's probably going to ruffle some feathers. But people have to expect that it's going to come. There's going to be a day in which it does it. I don't think we're safe in any of these. Oh, we should have done the left one, but I guess it wouldn't have mattered. We got some bad ones this time. Okay, so we could try. I guess we'll try it. Probably ain't gonna win it, but we'll try it. Yeah, especially since they proc and we don't. Oh my god, we did win. Wow. That was a shock. I'm surprised we won that. We've had a couple go down to the very last shard. Sonya, my girl. They need to put her in Money in the Bank. I would certainly get it if they did that. No doubt, for sure. For sure. He tried. I mean, he tried. He came in, acted all cool. Acted like he was sorry and all that stuff, and then when I told him he couldn't get back in, then the switch flipped again like I knew it would, and then he started to get, you know, nasty and stuff like that. So, I mean, I knew it was coming. So it's alright. No biggie. Such is life, man. Such is life. I have confidence we're going to win this one. So I'm going to just... No, I'm not. I have confidence, but I don't want to waste them. Just in case. Oh, man. I need to figure out how to see notifications on this thing. Like, like it only gives me notifications if there's a super chat or a subscriber. No, wait, not a subscriber, like a what do you call it? It's like a sub, but I don't know. It's something else that they have that's not a sub, but it's like a sub. Yeah, that's who it was. That's who it was. Is who Luke's talking about. He was just a guy that was on a basketball team, or on our fantasy team. Bringing 20 shards to the car. Good job, Ethan. Good job, man. I don't know, man. Honestly, I do not know. Have any idea how I can possibly see. Oh, whoops. Guys, I just inserted an ad on accident. I'm pushing like buttons, random buttons. I don't know if it worked or not. If you got an ad, I'm sorry. This is my first time streaming from YouTube. Like, not streaming from YouTube, but using YouTube as the platform to stream from instead of using Streamlabs to stream from. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where the oh my gosh, I don't want to do that either. I'm pushing all these buttons and totally effing up everything. Share settings. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to view it or a way to do it or not. But yeah, hey, you know what? I agree, man. But, you know, you can't please everybody. Can't please everybody. We're going to wait this 1 minute and we're going to do one more game and then we're going to call it. We have tomorrow. Guys, if you do not know, I will be streaming from the other channel tomorrow. So if you're interested in following that stream or watching that stream, go down to the description. Click the link for the other YouTube channel. I will be streaming Mortal Kombat from that channel tomorrow. I plan on streaming for like 12 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it or not. Like, that's a really long time. I'm going to have to take breaks and stuff in the middle, eat and do things like that. But we'll have to see how it goes. But if you are interested in watching it, just go in the description, click the link. You'll get sent over there. If you are also on the old Discord and want to join the new Discord, the link to that is also in the description as well. You can go check that out. It's going to be like another week before we get everybody moved over to the other channel. So it's a totally new channel. I am canceling, closing, deleting the 3 Discords that I have and combining them all into one. So if you are on the old Discord and you want to join the new Discord, you're going to need to join it. Otherwise, you're just going to get some random notification maybe that the Discord has been closed. I mean, I could set you up in League Chat, Luke, but I don't think that it really matters too much anymore. Just because, you know, some of the guys left because of Swaggy, you know, and didn't want to deal with it. And then Swaggy's friend is still on the team, you know, and he's, you know, shady as well. So I don't think anyone's saying anything in there. I mean, I think there's only like 5 people left, and so they're doing other stuff. We'll take that freebie. Thank you. Which one has more subs? The other one has like 5,200, I think, 5,500, something like that. The one has it's over 5,000. I don't know exactly how many it has, but it's over 5,000. Yes, I am deleting the Discord completely, 100%. So if you're on the Discord and you want to be on the new Discord, like this new one is like, it has security measures. It's going to have mods. It's going to have all that stuff. Like, it has verification processes that people have to go through to be on it. You can't come up with alternate accounts and join it. Like, it has IP tracking. It has all that other stuff. So it has like this one has security measures and things, and it's going to combine all three of the Discords into one Discord. And so I'm going to delete my Mortal Kombat Discord, my SuperCard Discord, and my 2K Discord, and everybody's going to go. Whoever chooses to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But they're going to go to the other Discord. And that'll probably be around the 1st. Yeah, well, toxic people can still come in because you can get past the security measures the first time. But the thing is that the second time you wouldn't be able to do it because you wouldn't be able to get past like the IP tracking and things like that once you're kicked. If you're kicked and banned and removed from the Discord, it'll ban the IP address, your email, and your phone number. And so the new Discord will know your email, your phone number, and your IP address. And so it won't accept, even if it's a different name, it won't matter. If you have the same IP, the same email, or the same phone number, you could still get around that. But it's going to make it a lot harder for people. Like, whether or not it's worth it for people to troll and go through all of that trouble, because people obviously can, but will it be worth it? I hope not. I hope people don't even bother. So, we won. I told you that was a good move. That was a good move. We did, we came back. We ran that thing back. Guys, for those of you that do King of the Court, I'm telling you, like, it is, I know that some people, like a lot of people, like say this guy, I think he just puts it in and refreshes. It really pays off to analyze your matchups, to find the ones that you can win, find the ones that you know you're not going to win, and figure out why. This was the key right here, this one with the Batista and Sheamus. I lost this matchup both times. And it's the same with this Alexa one too. The very first game, I lost the Alexa one. So I was like, you know what? How can I win the Alexa one? I took off my momentum on the Drew McIntyre, put it on the Alexa Bliss. So then she won every time after that. And then I found out that tag wasn't winning. This one was Sheamus. And so I was like, well, how can I win that one? Well, I took off the momentum on another card and put it on Sheamus, so I had two momentums on there. Anyways, it pays off. So now we are in the semifinals. Hopefully we can come out with another win. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out. Appreciate the new subs that did sub. I wish I knew how to check who that was, but I know the last one was Gobbledygooker. Everybody else, like I said, if you want to watch a Mortal Kombat stream, you don't have to, or stop by. That is on the other channel. Feel free to find the link in the description. Other than that, hopefully your day goes great, your Monday, and I'll see some of you tomorrow. Otherwise, take it easy. I'm out, guys. Peace.